This is Co-op Chronicles, episode 54. Welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 54, and I am Pint-Sized Geisha. And as always, I have Black Label.
Hello.
And Azalee.
Hello.
And today's episode is...
We're going to guess the game from the worst reviews.
Guessing game.
A guessing game. So I have a few reviews. Geisha's sick, so she may not be talking as much.
I am dying.
Send your good vibes her way.
Yes.
I was going to say, how was your week? I guess your week was good. I mean,
My week was fine up until Friday. Up until yesterday.
Yeah.
Right when it hit the weekend.
Right when it hit the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it went downhill from there.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into details.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yep. Mine was okay.
Yeah.
Just me.
I just worked today. I had get some overtime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And we were tired. We didn't
Yeah.
get home till
I'm
like
exhausted.
1
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, you got
Az
that
was
late.
sleeping on our floor,
Yeah,
watching
the
all our kids while we were at the hospital.
The
Yep.
girls were so sweet. They gave me a pillow. I rolled
I
up
was
a
like,
blanket.
why are you on the ground?
Yeah, you
There's
could
a
have.
couch right
They
there.
were all on the couch.
I kicked them off though.
Yeah, and then I was like too tired at that point. And I was like,
Mm.
You're just like, I don't care. I'm gonna sleep right
I was
here.
like, I'm awake, and then I was passed out 2 seconds later.
Yep. As Lee got us some cards.
Yes.
I got these ones. I don't know if they're good, but they looked cute.
Final Fantasy
Aerith is cute.
trading cards.
Trading.
Oh,
is-
this isn't the magic one.
Oh, I thought
They
this
didn't
was
have
the
the magic one.
No,
They only
yeah,
had-
those are the ones that he has. They're coming
they
out
only
in June,
had
whatever.
this one, or I can't remember what the
That's
other
why
one was.
I
Like a
thought
red
these were the
pack.
magic one. I was like, how'd you get
No.
these? Yeah.
I'm not that cool.
These are still
these are
cool
still
though, too.
pretty cool.
The store that I went to
Yeah.
only had these two. They're
Do we
like-
open them now or do we open them later?
What
We
do you
could do it
want
at
us
the
to do?
end.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Don't
you have
distract
to
us.
stay
I
So
don't
you have
know.
to stay.
I also don't know
or
if,
fast forward it,
if
whatever.
Final Fantasy cards have the card trick. So I'm just gonna show you all. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
three to the back or whatever.
All right.
I don't know
So
how to do it.
So this time we're gonna dive into some salty, weird, funny reviews on these games, and they're real reviews. I double checked.
Are these games
Triple
that we'll
checked.
know? Or should
Yes, I made
Okay.
sure they're games that you
Well,
guys should know.
know? Okay.
What do we get if we get it correct?
You get a
A
hug.
tap on the back.
A hug. You get a hug and a new. Never mind. I can't say
A
it.
brand new car.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
A brand new colon.
Yeah. You said too much information. You didn't want to say anything.
See, look, I know what
You-
he's thinking.
All right. So, if you guys want hints, I'll give you hints.
Okay.
Do you want me to give you hints in the beginning?
No.
Okay.
I
I'll give
feel
you.
like-
I'll read the excerpts, and then if you guys need a hint, I'll give you the hint. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Do we have an hour's worth of this?
I have quite a bit. I only
Okay.
have like about 15 of them. If you want to look, I don't care. You can do what you need to do. I can find more. I was hoping we'd talk, but you might not be talking much. But I have questions per one too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into it. First one.
Sorry.
This game is basically a high-speed looting simulator until someone third parties you and you die in 0.2 seconds. I'd rather eat my own keyboard.
Escape from Tarkov.
Negative.
Oh shit.
You should know this.
Is this Expedition 33?
No. Again, this game is basically a high-speed looting simulator.
Apex.
Yes, it is Apex.
Someone said what about it?
It's a looting
It's basically a high-speed looting simulator until someone third parties you and you die.
That's pretty good.
I'd rather eat my own keyboard.
You gotta admit, my Escape from Tarkov one was a good
That
guess.
was a good one, yeah.
It was okay.
But I think
It's
Apex
not a
is
it's not a
more
high
looting.
speed. It's
That's
no Escape from Tarkov is straight up
Yeah.
looting,
It's
but it's
straight up
not
looting.
fast. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So Apex is known for its polished movement and ping system, but its fast-paced combat and third-party heavy fights have made it infamous in the BR community.
Mm-hmm.
Reviews like this usually come from frustrated solo players such as myself,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
especially those that aren't intense and sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hint was a game that popularized battle royale genre, but has just as many haters as it does fans.
Their hint should have been, I'd play this all the time.
To
Mhm.
be honest, I think Apex was a bigger BR than Fortnite. Unpopular opinion. That's just what I think. Fortnite's for kids.
Mhm.
Apex was for like older people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have a esports champion for, or like what am I trying to say, like an esports
Like
tournament
for
for
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
If they do, it's not as big as Apex
Yeah,
because
I've never
Apex
heard
is
of it.
huge.
That's what I'm saying.
I
like,
know
don't think
Fortnite
there
has like
is.
those little tournaments in the game that you could sign up for, but they're not like huge.
They're
like
not like
Apex.
we can win millions of dollars.
Mhm.
I was told that Fortnite has you have the option to like take out the building aspect of it, which I
Yeah.
think is like the best part of it. You can, like,
Yeah.
build
I only
towers.
play non-building.
Yeah,
I don't
oh,
build.
Oh.
That's for
It sucks when you're like, I've never played Fortnite, right? But I would imagine that it sucks like you're fighting someone and then all of a sudden there's a wall in your way.
I think that would be so
towers.
cool.
I've seen some people do some crazy stuff in like
Yeah.
matter of seconds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
Mhm.
What's the worst third-party moment you've had in Apex, babe?
All of them.
All of them.
I hate when we hot drop and then we don't get weapons and then we just get destroyed.
And then you take your anger out on me, like, this is why I
Why'd
don't
you
hot
drop
drop.
there?
You guys love to hot drop over and over, and at the end of the day you're like, what's up with this loot? This loot is total
Well,
garbage.
what is
like,
the
you wonder why.
Well, the RNG is
wonder
just
why.
bad. Like, you go in 4 buildings, open up 15 different bins, and there's no gun. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I understand, but we know that that's how it is. So why would we drop with the half the teams and hope and pray we get a gun when we can just drop a little bit farther away and get stuff and then be the ones to third party them? Just saying.
I like her routine.
Mm-hmm.
You should listen more.
Yeah,
Mm.
position. You need position in a game like
Just
Apex.
Babe.
Snipe them from
From half the
100.
map.
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm pretty good with a sniper, let me tell you.
She's pretty good.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty good.
Do you think ranked BRs are actually skill based, or do you think it's luck and random?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sometimes
it's,
we get getting crazy.
yeah, because it's like luck based if you get a weapon first, right? And it's skill based when you're like actually in a battle with another team, and you have to be make like quick decisions when to like
No,
pull back.
no,
you
no.
know?
No. Skill based is just like, do you think they're the same level? Like, as.
What are you talking?
Like you get matched with
Yeah, do you
similar
get matched
skills?
with similar
Oh,
skill set
hell
people?
no, in Apex.
Okay. When you were saying that, I was like, what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a fucking rookie, and I get carried to like gold, and we're going against Preds.
That's because
Yeah.
you're
What
paired
the
with
fuck is this?
two like higher.
They're not even
We're
that
not
much
even
higher
Preds,
than
though.
me.
We're like
They're
diamond.
like one. Yeah, I'm like gold, and they're like diamond, and that's like one level.
Two.
And two levels, and like all of a sudden there's like a 3 stack of Preds in Apex. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing in this lobby?
Yeah, that's why it's kind of annoying. I wish
It's
there was
so
a solo
annoying.
ranked for Apex, but there's not.
I
It's too late,
connected.
I think.
I feel like I have a good clip.
Yeah, you do have a lot of good clips.
I don't know which one it was.
Are you trying to find it?
I'm trying to find
I
one.
can't show it though.
I know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Do you want me to move on now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So the next one.
129. I still have this clip where
She has a lot of clips where she's just
I
like,
know.
bitch,
Bitch.
bitch. All right,
We should
next
make a
next one.
constellation. A constellation?
Beba.
What's it called?
Compilation.
Com-
Compilation.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, you said I can go.
go.
You keep talking.
Sorry.
Okay. I spent 45 minutes fighting a werewolf with a broken weapon. Turns out I missed the sword at the start. 10 out of 10 would cry again.
A werewolf and a sword?
The first thing I think of
Is it Bloodborne? I haven't played that game, but it sounds like a werewolf
It is
thing.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, I was gonna say either Bloodborne or Resident Evil: The Village.
Yeah, but you don't use swords in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's
was like, it
true.
can't
Or
be
Elden
Village.
Ring. Could have
That's
been
true.
Elden. But it was Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Bloodborne's brutal. Or the hint was a gothic nightmare fueled with dodge rolling and cryptic lore.
The cryptic lore.
Yeah. So Bloodborne's brutal opening sequence punishes players hard and is by design.
Do you have to grab a sword?
So when you start the game, you don't have a weapon. You just like have your hands. You're supposed to die
Yeah.
and go to the nightmare realm, and then these little like things pop up out of the ground and give you weapons. It is easily missable, so I understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah. Many players don't realize they're meant to die and enter the hunter's dream and gear up properly. But for Soul fans, it feels like being thrown into a meat grinder with no manual.
It is no manual.
There is no manual for
There's
that
no
game.
manual.
I'd just be
for this game.
panicking. What am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Do you think Soul games need better tutorials, or is that part of the charm?
It's part of the charm.
Yeah, I
baby.
would say.
Yeah.
Charm, man.
Charm.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
What-
kind of just like fumble your way through, and you're
Yep.
like, wow, this is great.
I mean, that's what I did in Elden Ring. I was
Yeah.
just like, what is all this? Where am I going?
Too
And
much
just-
tutorial makes me like uninterested because now I
Yeah.
have to do like a whole tutorial, and I'm like, I don't even want to play the game now.
Yeah. And you're also, it makes you play more, like focus more and try to pay attention
Yeah.
more to all the details. Like, is this a
Yeah.
clue?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Look at this shot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. She's showing clips right now of her Apex gameplay to Azalee.
That was
Pretty nice.
Oh, my-
She just like jumped it.
pretty. I like your face. Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. I
Okay.
have so many clips. I'm gonna make one.
What's
Yeah.
your most I missed the obvious thing moment in a video game? It doesn't have to be a Souls game. Just in a game.
It's not
I don't
me.
remember.
Can I talk about an experience I had watching someone play a game?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I recently was watching John Wolfe play Blueprints, and he's like he's trying to finish this puzzle, and to get the puzzle, he had to make burning glass, and to get burning glass, he had to have the magnifying glass, and he's like going through the whole like all of the rooms, can't find this magnifying glass,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets to the very beginning because he's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to whatever. And he like is passing through this room, and he just turns, and there's the magnifying glass, and it was at the beginning of his whole
Like the
at beginning
gameplay?
of the whole map. So he's like, did I just pass that this whole time? It was very funny.
I've seen so many people do that where like it's either a game breaking item that you really need, or it's like a flashlight that they need.
The flashlight.
The flashlight.
Always the
whole
flashlight.
Complimentary,
horror game
yeah.
flashlight.
Yep. It's always a flashlight.
Well,
Mhm.
because in games sometimes you start with no flashlight, and it's super dark, and you're like, am I supposed to have a flashlight? Is there gonna be a flashlight?
Am I? Yeah. Are
Wait,
you
am I
gonna
just
tell?
missing it?
Are you gonna tell me what to do?
Yeah, it's
Are
like,
you gonna
what am
hold
I
my hand?
missing?
What
I
about you,
didn't
baby?
ans-
I know.
was gonna
That's
say.
what I was gonna ask you.
I think mine. The only one I can think of is Fields of Mistria when you're looking for water chestnuts.
I like how you said it because you've just been playing it.
Because
all
I've just
day.
been playing it. Like, they're water chestnuts, right? And you need it for a quest. And I'm like, I can't fucking find water chestnuts. I had to Google it. And they're like, it's literally right at the edge in the water.
Because they're water chestnuts.
Because they're water chestnuts.
Were you
Yo.
looking in trees?
Huh?
Were you looking in trees?
Yeah, I was just like looking all
Oh.
over the place, but they're in the water.
Oh.
And I've
Yeah,
been
that'd be weird.
I've been playing the game as like nonstop the past like 3 days.
Which is
Core Keeper.
Core Keeper.
It's
Mhm.
basically like Stardew,
Mm-hmm.
except you're not like in a village trying to seduce people, but you're underground. You're building stuff. You're crafting things, and you're trying to kill bosses. And I was like, man, what is this? Like the first stream, I was playing it, and I spent like 5 hours just creating a garden. And now, like the last 2 days, I created automated freaking wood machines and automated slime killing machines. I am invested right now. Yeah. I didn't think I would like it, but I'm enjoying myself right now. I said I'm going to become a sandbox indie peaceful gamer.
You know what game is really fun to play? Slime Rancher.
Oh, I watched Jacksepticeye play that game, I think.
It's so fun.
Yeah, it looks
and you get to collect. It's like collecting Pokemon.
It looks
Then
fun.
you can like mix them and make different combinations. Ugh.
Of slime.
Yeah.
I love it. Don't mix more than 2 though, because then you get the really bad slime, the
All right.
tar.
I don't think you guys are going to get this one.
Try me.
Okay. So, the horse pooped more than I did. 30 hours in, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Beautiful graphics, boring everything else.
Expedition 33.
There's no horse Shut up. There's no There's no bad reviews about Expedition 33. That game is beautiful. If you don't cry in that game, you have no feelings or emotion in your soulless, and you don't deserve to play video games.
That was for you, Vic.
That's the game of the
That's for
year.
you, Vic.
Game of the year.
He messaged me. He's like, just say Expedition 33 for everything. And I was like, be prepared for a spiral.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that game! Stop it. That game is beautiful. It's the game. It's gonna be the game of the year. If it's not the game of the year, somebody's politicking. It's the game.
You
It's
need
the
to
game.
relax.
Okay, you
there.
said the horse pooped.
The horse pooped more than I did. 30 hours in, and I still don't know what I'm doing. Beautiful graphics, boring everything else.
I want to say
If you want a hint,
Red
let me
Dead
know.
Redemption. Or, no, yeah,
Red Dead Redemption
yeah,
2.
2.
Yes.
'Cause
Good.
I was like, which ones
Good
have
one.
horses? Either that or like The Witcher, but it can't be The Witcher. The Witcher's
Yeah,
are great.
Good,
I never
good
watched
one.
a horse poop in The Witcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roach doesn't poop in the Witcher.
Some gamers love immersion. Others want action. Red Dead Redemption 2, attention to realism, pacing, and world building is polarizing for every fan who praises the game's nuance. There's someone bored by skinning animations and long rides. Like me. I enjoy the game. So far, I'm playing the first one. I haven't noticed the horse poop in the first one. But the whole skinning animation is kind of annoying. You kill an animal, and it takes like 10, 15 seconds to skin an animal. I'm like, it does like a cutscene. And I'm like, what is this?
A whole cut. You can't skip it?
No, you can't skip it. I
Oh.
did find a way. I haven't looked anything up. It's probably on the internet, but I noticed when I was on the horse next to it and I got off and got back on it, it just picks up the item and it doesn't do the cutscene. So that's kind of cool.
Is there not like an option in the settings to just turn off
I don't know. I haven't looked in the settings.
small cutscenes?
Yeah, I don't
Weird.
know. I only turned. I just made sure the subtitles were on.
Weird.
That's one thing I hate about some games. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but where you have to watch this cutscene each and a good example is God of War, the first one, 2013 one. You have to do the cutscene where like Kratos kicks the chain and then the sun like goes down the chain and then like
Oh, yeah.
like, can we not do this cutscene each and every single time I gotta put this chain on the ground, you know?
Mhm.
It's like, can we just skip that?
The hint for this game was a critically acclaimed open world western, but not everyone enjoys the slow burn. The slow burn.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Well, I guess you guys never played that, so I'll ask this question. How do you feel about games that prioritize immersion over gameplay speed?
I enjoy them.
You enjoy that?
I want to be immersed. I don't care about the speed.
Yeah, same.
Really?
I'll spend days doing side quests. I don't care about
Same.
speed.
Okay, I guess a mixture of both. If there's no cutscenes, like I was just saying, I'm cool with that. Like I'm cool with the immersion, but like I don't need to see it every time. Like we get it. I'm cutting the animal skin off. It's cool.
That's what I just said.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You said you guys like the immersion, but I'm saying
I said I liked it.
and she said she liked it too. So I'm saying I just wish there was a little bit more speed option in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, these are pretty much ones that we all know. Because I didn't want to put ones that you guys didn't know. Okay. My car exploded. My pants vanished. I walked into a wall and ended up in 1998, and I still played for 80 hours. I don't think you guys will get this one.
That one game that Az has been saying all night.
No.
Expedition 33.
No. No.
The Sims.
No.
So you said you walked into a wall and ended up in 1963?
98. Where did you get 63? 1963. Back in the when you could smoke cigarettes
My
in
bad.
restaurants.
My bad.
No, my car exploded, my pants vanished, and I walked into a wall and ended up in 1998, and I still played for 80 hours.
I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
One of the most hyped RPG launches in history that fell face first into a bug-filled neon gutter.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
That's
You
so
are
sad.
correct. This is the classic so it's broken, still fun experience. Because, I mean, at launch, Cyberpunk was awful. There were so many glitches, especially for the older consoles. There was a ton of glitches. Graphics were actually garbage, and there was I think it messed up some of the people's consoles too, if I'm not mistaken, and graphics cards. But they did recover. Honestly, it was a lot better than what Anthem did. But beneath the chaos was a rich world that many players grew to love in that game after the patches. What's the glitchiest game you've ever loved, anyways?
Anthem.
Anthem.
It's
Yo,
so good.
that game was so good. I mean, even when I played it that one time, it was so good. But that was like after.
I'll always love that game.
That game was.
Regardless of all the bugs it had.
Dude, that game could have been amazing. Even playing it, a couple months ago, the graphics were insane. And the flying, it was good. It was real
Flying
good.
is the best part. You could fly all over the world.
Yeah,
It was so cool.
It was really good. Okay. I don't know if you guys played Cyberpunk, but you guys heard of it and stuff. Do you think Cyberpunk was overhyped, or did it finally redeem itself? I believe it redeemed itself. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I can't jump on board with it, but other people are really happy about it.
I will say it
so
was overhyped.
It
though.
got redeemed.
I think it
guess.
was overhyped, but it did redeem itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Redemption.
Redemption. Babe, what was the glitchiest game? Oh, you said Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Okay. Who thought cemetery management would be fun? I accidentally burned someone in the wrong hole and got fined by a ghost.
Graveyard
Fined
Keeper.
by a ghost.
Graveyard Keeper. Yes.
You get
These aren't
fined by
all bad
ghosts?
reviews. Some of them are funny. Some of them are good, you know.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
That was a funny one.
It was a dark management sim that mixes farming with grave robbing. And
Yeah.
you can kidnap little zombie people and make them your workers. We don't want to say what they really are.
Yeah, that's a bad word.
That is a bad word. They're just
They're helpers.
they're zombie helpers. But yeah, Graveyard Keeper. I don't know if anybody knows. It is a quirky. What do you call them again?
Sandbox.
Sandbox simulator. It's beloved for its dark humor. Some people find the progression awful and confusing and slow, like me. I did not like it. It rewards patience. I have none of that. You
were waiting you had to wait for a specific colored day or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to have patience for that game.
Mm-hmm.
I have none of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, look at how he acts when he plays Apex.
I have no time for bullshit. Just in real life in general. I need to get better. Need to have some compassion.
Mm-hmm.
Open your heart.
Open my heart.
You need to have patience.
I
which
need to
you're
have
lacking.
patience. But yeah, the game's really tough. If anybody's ever played that game, they know what. Well, from my experience, that game is extremely tough. There's and I don't. The thing I like about the Core Keeper game that I'm playing, there's no specific thing you need to learn to get this thing. Like in Core Keeper, the first biome, it has everything for you, like all the iron or all the materials that you need. You farm it because it's just there, and you can basically upgrade all your stuff. And then the next biome, it's all there, so you're like, oh, okay, this is what I need to upgrade. It kind of is self-explanatory. It's not really hard, and you don't have to learn science or this bullshit or this bullshit. It's a really good game. Anyways, sorry. Did this game, babe? Did it feel relaxing or more like a second job for you?
A bit relaxing.
relaxing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. You never played that, right? Okay. What's the weirdest sim game addiction that you guys have?
Building houses and then stop playing.
Yeah, you do that so much.
I would just like to build a house.
This isn't just The Sims. It's just a sim in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your house is on what is it called? What was that game for the Switch? Animal Crossing?
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see those houses that people make into like murder houses?
Yeah.
Those are insane.
They're so
like
good.
It looks like a normal house, and then you find a hidden doorway, and there's blood everywhere, and there's a camera and stuff, and a couch, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I watched somebody. It was obviously set up. It was like on Instagram, where they walk into somebody else's island or whatever, because I guess you can do that, right? And they go to their house, and they're like, "What the hell is all this shit? What is this back here?" And they go, and it's just like a bloody murdered room
Mm-hmm.
with a camera, and then the owner walks in, and the person's like, "Oh God," and then it just ends. It was pretty good. I was like, "Man, that's pretty funny." All right, next one.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in this town is too nice. I'm suspicious. My grandpa left me in this farm, and now I'm married to some emo guy who gives me rocks. 9 out of 10.
First of all,
First
what
of all,
emo guy gives you rocks?
Sebastian.
Sebastian never gives me rocks. Sebastian is super nice. He always gives me food.
I like how you guys both know who it is. A farming sim with a secretive town and a lot of fishing. That game looks absolutely horrid for my type of gameplay. I watch people play it. They do the 100, 300 days of playing, and they're grinding to hit the certain season to get certain... no.
Yeah, plan.
Yeah, and then Geisha's over there trying to seduce everybody. Oh, I got to make them my friend. No, you don't.
You can get everyone to 10 hearts.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
Is
but
that...
I can't marry everybody.
Yeah, well, you gotta get the mod.
But both of you guys... We have no friends. I'm going to speak for you guys.
I already
We
know
have no
this.
friends, but you guys are over here trying to get everybody on your friend list on Stardew. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
You get an achievement
Yes.
when you have like 10 or more people at 10 or more hearts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Despite being one of the most beloved indie games ever, Stardew can feel repetitive to some. Others dive deep into min-maxing crops and befriending villagers, hence these people over to my left. The humor in reviews come from how charmingly odd the characters can be. Do you marry in Stardew, and was it for love or free gifts?
I never got to that point, but I was macking up Alex.
Oh, I could never
Yeah.
get on board with Alex. I liked Sam.
I mean,
Sam is
why?
good.
He was my go-to.
What?
He
Is
had
there a
his-
benefit?
He had his little skateboard. He was a
Yep.
skater boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's either Alex or Sebastian.
Is there a
Especially
reason?
good.
Is it love or free? Do you get gifts if you marry them or mac
They
them up?
give you
I
they
don't
give
know.
you like every couple of days they give you, or every morning when you give them a little kiss, they give you like a drink or a food or something random. They'll give you a gift.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I never got
I guess
that
it's not every
far.
morning. It's every like once in a while.
Yeah, because when I watched, what's that guy's name, babe? Donkey?
Floydson.
Floydson.
You
Yeah.
need to watch his 300 days of Stardew. It's crazy.
and it doesn't look like he's macking anybody up. He's just straight
No, he's
grinding
just
on the farm.
grinding.
Some people don't romance.
And he gets all the collectibles or something for a museum or some shit.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
He
Yeah.
plants 400 fucking pumpkins in like one day.
Pumpkins are so profitable.
400.
That is a lot of work though.
He
for
does
me.
like the automated sprinkler
Yeah, you
stuff.
gotta get the iridium
Mhm.
sprinkler so it reaches maximum distance.
Maximum. Yo, I got a sprinkler system on Core Keeper. It's like it does a little 4x4 thing, but it's cool.
Oh, Yeah,
Yeah.
iridiums can reach I think 3 squares out, so it's a lot.
Yeah. Why do we all end up hoarding turnips and never finishing the mines? Is that a Stardew thing?
I always finish the mines, except for the school cavern. I can't. It's just hard. I keep dying.
Mm.
But
Did
yeah,
you ever do the mines, babe?
You gotta go to level 100 and then
A
get a
few
star drop.
levels.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Is there anything else on Stardew you guys would like to share besides Sebastian?
Sam and Sebastian are D&D nerds with Abigail.
Mhm.
Oh, really? Is that a thing on there?
Yeah, they
Okay,
have
that's
like
kinda
a
cool.
computer sequence and like a tabletop game.
Interesting. I like that. I like that. Next one. Flying felt amazing until I realized there was nothing to do in the air or on the ground. Game crashed more than my javelin.
Is this Anthem?
Mhm.
This is Anthem. Hyped as the next gen sci-fi shooter with jetpacks, instead it nosedived into the ground. But the game was great. I still liked it, even if with the glitches and the bugs and the repeating quest. I enjoyed that game.
Mhm.
I just liked collecting stuff.
It could have been great. That game could have been amazing, to
Mhm.
be honest.
If
Mhm.
you look, okay, I do this pretty frequently because I have a problem, but I'm always Googling and searching subreddits of like games comparable to Anthem.
I do that too, though.
There's none.
Like I'll be like games like Expedition 33. There's none right now. They'll say like
Yeah.
Final Fantasy and all that. It's like, don't you disrespect Expedition 33 right now. You better put some
Yeah.
respect on that name. Game of the year. It says Anthem had a exciting premise, futuristic Iron Man-like suits, cooperative game combat, a luscious alien world, but at launch, it lacked endgame content, repetitive quests, suffered from severe issues. The reviews captured the sense of all styles, no substance. Many players left because all the glitches and bugs.
I loved the ultimates. They were so cool.
Oh yeah, they were super sick.
I don't know.
I like the
liked
little
them.
melee one.
Yeah.
And you ult, and you're like ping ping ping
Yeah.
ping ping. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. What's a game you wanted to love but just couldn't? That you wanted to love. Anthem? Okay. Geisha can't talk. She's saying Anthem.
I don't know. I can't think of my answer right now.
I think a game that I really want to love but I can't, but I keep coming back to it is Apex. Like I want to love it, but I cannot. But I keep coming back to it. Yeah.
Oh, I tried.
It's like
Animal
Geisha
Crossing.
to me. Like I want to love her. I just can't. No, I'm just playing. It was a bad joke. I'm sorry.
So now you take your coffee
1 out of
or your
10.
boba tea and you throw it at him,
Yeah.
and then make him clean up the mess.
No, I do. I really do try to love Apex, and it's just hard. But that's the only game that I'm decent at, so I keep coming back to it. But now I have Core Keeper. Shout out to Core Keeper again. That's like the 5th time I said Core Keeper. 7th time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think Anthem could have succeeded with a better post-launch support?
It could have
Obviously.
been like Cyberpunk. It was terrible at release.
Mhm.
Got some, fixer-uppers,
Uh-huh.
and then it was great. People loved that game.
I think that game could still be around if it actually got help. Because there's like games that, like Warframe, that are still popping off, and it's been out for a long time, and people still
Warframe
play
has
that shit.
been forever.
Yeah, and people still play that shit. Like it could have been like on that level, but better. Because they had raids and stuff too for that game.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that game, it's fucking Anthem.
But you said previously that they just dropped the project, right? There's no more funding for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, next one. I'm not gonna. I feel like Geisha's gonna get this one.
Give
I've
her a
gotten all of them
chance.
so far.
Give her a
She has.
chance.
Built a house, lit it on fire, then cried. 100 out of 10 would actually accidentally flood my town again,
My town again?
or
Is it
my town or house. Yeah,
It's either The Sims or The Sims the building one.
it is Sims 4, a
Mm.
building sim that's creative as it is chaotic.
Mhm.
The Sims franchise is known for letting players play God, sometimes too literally. This review showcases a hilarious disaster that emerged from pure freedom and how a lack of direction in sandbox games can go and spiral into chaos. Yes, people die in Sims apparently.
I love the vampire and werewolf packs
Mhm.
because it's just really fun to watch them interact with each other.
Man, I really want to. I know it's not Sims, but I do want to try that vampire hotel one
Mhm.
coming out.
Mhm.
Or what did you say it was a chocolatier one too?
Haunted chocolatier.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one looks
It's
interesting
gonna
too.
be a while.
It's gonna
Mhm.
be
I
a
can
minute.
feel it. It's gonna be a while.
Ridiculous.
Concerned Ape is still working on console updates. So
It's ridiculous. These games are taking way too long to come out, and we need them now. Like,
if I had the money, I would fund you
To
all
be-
the time.
yo, I'm gonna say it again. I think Expedition 33 saved games this year because there was no games that were like amazing. I mean, Elden Ring, Night Rain just came out or whatever. I'm watching people play it. It looks cool.
You haven't played it?
I haven't played it.
No interest?
I probably the only interest I would get is if Geisha plays with me, and I don't think she would play with me.
Oh.
It looks
I wouldn't
interesting though.
wanna play
It's
with
like
you
a
either.
no, it's like a escape
It's like a roguelike.
extraction. Yeah, like a roguelike. It looked pretty cool though. It was more fast paced. We'll see how long it lasts. It was like up there in the Twitch charts, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Mm-hmm.
Is this kind of like, just based off what you just said, is it like what they're trying to release on Nintendo?
No, it's more of like a extraction type thing. So
Oh,
like you're kind of get to
extraction.
the end point with your
Okay.
friends, and you can, like roguelikes where you can like
Yeah, yeah,
upgrade.
yeah.
It's kind of like when you beat a boss, you can upgrade a weapon or get a weapon, and you move on to the next one.
Okay.
And you're trying to escape the map or some shit, and you fight bosses. It looks cool.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, have you ever made a Sims household just to destroy it? You're not that twisted.
She's like, I
Mm-mm.
want it to be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
100%, 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Have you, Ez?
No. I don't have a creative bone in my body. I try to make houses. I fail every time.
Gay should be making some houses.
Yeah.
And then we Google and YouTube, and we're like, she doesn't really make some houses like these guys make some houses.
There's these two sisters who do Sims together, and they build such like beautifully intricate houses, and it's so fun to watch them because then they'll interact with their chat and stuff, and it's really cool.
My god. Yeah, I've watched a chick. She recreates Disney princess house, castles or whatever.
Oh.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, builder mode. Like I don't know if it's called builder mode, but like when you build things, like and they're like so precise, and I'm just like, oh, this is amazing. I can't do that.
Do you guys like games that let you tell your own story, or do you prefer more structured, linear ones?
I like choose your own adventures. Like there's a storyline, but I can choose which path to take.
I like that. I agree.
Yeah.
You agree?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to ask? You want to answer it more in depth, or are you good with the yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next one. I don't know if you guys will get this one.
Look
This-
at Geisha over there.
No, I really
100% right now.
I really don't think you would get this one. Like you probably have like a 5% chance of getting this one.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to go bowling, ended up wanted by the police. I just wanted to chill with my cousin.
GTA.
It is GTA.
Oh.
Grand Theft Auto. A crime simulator that's both iconic and controversial. We're getting everything before GTA 6.
Yeah. It's never coming out.
It was praised for its realism and storytelling, but not everyone loved its slower, driving, darker tone, or Roman's incessant invitations. This review nails how quickly the game's chaos can escalate, even when you're trying to relax. Yeah, I don't know. I never played. I only played like the ones on PlayStation where they're like shooting like little dots as bullets, and it was like a top view. So I never played the newer ones.
I just don't get the appeal for GTA 5. No offense to people who like it.
I
I
just
just can't get on board.
I just like watching the RP. That's probably about it.
No.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the point of it all? Like, you get missions, but what do you get out of it?
Yeah, I don't know. You become a kingpin or
Mhm.
something.
Oh, is that it?
I don't know, something like that. A drug
I
dealer.
don't get it.
It's kind of yeah. I don't know. You might as well just play Schedule 1 if that's the case.
The only person who I've ever watched play this was a 12-year-old boy. And so I was like, this is definitely not the game for me.
I like watching Summit play because he's like he'll be like a police officer chasing down people. It's
Mhm.
just hilarious.
I like to be the taxi driver.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
You're
And
gonna
just
get
talking.
robbed.
You just be talking to him. Hey, how's your day? Like an Uber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you prefer? Yeah. Well, you guys don't play GTA, so I'm not gonna ask these questions. I'll move on to the next one. You might get this one. You guys are. What are you guys like? 9 for 9 right now?
And Geisha is.
Yeah, 9 for 9. All right. Spent Oh, I actually don't think you're going to get this one.
Sure.
Spent 3 hours customizing my sword's emotions. Still lost to a fish. I think I'm underleveled and emotionally unstable. If you need a hint, I will give you a hint.
Lost to a fish?
Spent 3 hours customizing my sword's emotions. Still lost to a fish. I think I'm underleveled and emotionally unstable.
I need a hint.
A long-running JRPG series with crystals, summons, magic, and more versions than you can count. Okay, that you should know. Now that I said that. At least the last part of it.
More versions than you can count.
Uh,
Is this a Final Fantasy thing?
Mm-hmm.
It is Final Fantasy.
I don't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy 8.
What's your favorite one? 9?
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasy 8 is garbage.
It's so mean.
So
Your
is
sword has emotions?
10. I think the person worded it
Oh,
incorrectly.
okay.
10 was not that great either. The best part of 10 was Blitzball. I created an all Madden All-Star Blitzball team. I spent probably more time playing Blitzball than I did playing the game, actually. Yeah. It was cool.
Just make a Final Fantasy Blitzball game.
Yeah. Speaking of that, which Final Fantasy game confused you the most? This is a difficult one.
The one with lightning.
Was that 13?
I think so.
With the chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I never played that one. The visual looks cool. The OST or like the movie, it looked really cool. I never played it.
I still don't know the main story to this day.
Yeah. What about you?
I think it was 10 too. I got really confused.
Yeah.
I stopped halfway through.
Yeah, I think 10-2 was for me because I got tired of like the whole dancing.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
And honestly, nobody cares about her. What's her name? Luna?
I don't even remember.
See, I don't even remember her name.
No. That's a little why. Yuna.
Yuna.
Oh.
God, see.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I can't even remember her name. Don't come at me sideways.
Sorry.
Nobody cares about
Yuna.
Yuna. See, I forgot her damn name again.
She's in this pack.
I'm saying Luna, because Luna is Expedition 33. Yes, that's her name. Do you guys enjoy deep RPG systems, and does it turn into a spreadsheet simulator?
Wait, repeat the question. I got.
Do you enjoy deep RPG systems, or does it end up turning into a spreadsheet simulator, like where you have to like calculate I need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it turns into a spreadsheet. I don't like having to sit there and think about it. Just let me pick something and go.
Well, Expedition 33.
Oh my God! Shut up about
It has
Expedition 33 already.
The whole system for that game is pretty amazing. You get Lumina, and then you can get these things. They're called Pictos, and you like play with them, and then you permanently learn their skills, and then you can have the amount of skills per Lumina you have. It's a good system, man.
I can't wait till there's one bad review, and then I can just bring it up to you.
I mean, you can try. Every time I see somebody play, like I'll see somebody post a video of it, and there will be obviously them trolls.
I'm
They'll
checking
try
every
to say
subreddit. I'm checking every game article. I'm researching.
there's idiot trolls. Like, why did you guys cry in this game? Do you not have a soul?
Okay, that's not a good argument because it is cry-worthy.
It is cry-worthy.
If you've played or watched the game, you would know it's
The
cry-worthy.
fucking endings are absolutely insane. Even the story, once you learn,
You going on and on about it makes me not want to play it.
it should make you want. It should make you want to watch. You're probably never gonna play it anyways.
I'm never gonna play it.
But you should watch it anyways.
No.
Anyways.
No.
Anyways.
No.
Next one. You guys, man, I keep
You
saying.
always say that, but we always get
Okay,
it.
number 12, you guys definitely won't get
Okay.
because you guys never. I've never played it. We never watched anybody play this, and it's like so I'll give you guys a big hint.
You
And
don't know
Give me
my
the-
gaming life before
I won't give you.
Whoa.
No, I won't give you guys a negative point on that one. Okay, but
Whatever.
we're on to number 11. I died because I tried to pick up ammo, but I had a key I didn't need, and I missed modern gaming.
Died picking up ammo. Had a key.
That I didn't need.
That's not a very detailed.
Yeah, that's a
That's
bad
just their
review. Who
extra-
wrote that review?
Probably some
Can I
idiot.
get a hint, please?
survival horror at its most classic.
Resident Evil.
Herb mixing, zombie
Evil.
dodging,
Resident Evil.
shooting the freaking
right when you said, I was like, wait, key you didn't need Resident Evil.
Early Resident Evil games were notorious for fixed camera angles, limited saves, and harsh inventory management. While this add-on tension, it also frustrated players who are used to more modern video gaming.
Yo, inventory management is like a big thing in Resident Evil.
Especially the
Mhm.
first ones, because like the later ones, you can actually expand your inventory, so it's kind of cool.
It's crazy how much you had to like super compartmentalize everything
And the
in a
angles,
nice way.
the camera angles, you're just like
Mm-hmm.
running into walls. Just
Yeah.
okay, let me.
You're running into walls just so the camera shifts.
Yeah.
And then by that time, there's a zombie already about to hit you.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys ever rage quit a game because of a bad inventory system?
No, I just cry on the inside.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Do you guys think that kind of difficulty adds, or do you think that kind of difficulty add it? Do you think that kind of difficulty adds immersion? Oh, okay. I'm just my brain's not working. Do you guys think that hard difficulty adds immersion to a game, or is it just frustrating? My brain.
I think it depends on what you want from the game.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why they give you the option to change it.
Yeah. I feel like you want story and you play like a little baby back. You might as well just play story.
I'm a casual, man.
You play story?
I'm a casual.
Oh my god, I wasn't even going towards you, and you're just like
100% I'm a
already
casual.
knew that it was directed at you. I wasn't even talking to you. You're like, yep, I'm a casual.
Like, there's nothing wrong with just being a casual player, okay?
You just like to
Geisha's
have
the
fun.
achievement hunter. You're the aggressor, okay?
And you're just the.
And I guarantee you, neither one of you will play nightmare mode on most things. BG3 doesn't count, in case there's a nightmare mode on there.
We had solo honor mode, which is the hardest one on there. Yes.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, she keeps
I
dying
apologize.
again. She died again a couple days ago.
I apologize.
All right. This is the one I don't think you guys will get. I'm even going to read the title for it. Not the game title, but like a big hint for it. Okay. This is emo vampire dating sim with guns. I tried to seduce a vampire, ended up in a sewer fighting rats, then crashed twice. A cult classic RPG with branching dialogue, questionable combat, and a dark LA vibe.
That one game with the vampires, like the Apex one. What was it called?
Is it vampire?
Oh, you might be getting a little close.
I
Wait,
forget
what
the
was it you
name.
say?
It was like a vampire one. It was kind of like a Apexy vibe.
But this isn't the BR. This is the actual game because they made a BR of it.
Mhm.
So this is the actual
Mhm.
one.
I can't remember the name of it, but I know which one. you're talking.
Vampire the
Masquerade.
Masquerade. Oh
Yeah.
my God, you guys are good.
Dang it.
You guys
We were
are
close.
good.
You
No, I'm
had
giving
the
that to you guys.
premise. Oh,
I'm giving it to you guys. You guys were good.
Mm.
Masquerade Bloodlines. This cult hit has one of the most beloved RPG stories of all time, but it's also infamously known for being buggy, especially before fan patches. It mixes noir, vampire politics with early 2000 jank.
They're
With
coming out with a new one, right?
I don't know.
I think they're making a new one. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's coming out soon.
Do you guys stick with a broken game even if the story is amazing?
No.
No?
I was gonna stick with Anthem till the end.
Yeah. I would have stuck with Anthem to the end too.
No.
No. Damn.
It
You
ruins,
harsh.
cuts it. It's like it ruins it for you, huh?
Mhm.
You're sticking with
Mm.
Boulder's Gate. There's been so many mess ups on you, and you've been dying.
It's on me. It's not on the game.
Didn't you say when you
Oh,
went
it
to the
did
door?
glitch.
Yeah.
How'd it glitch?
So, before you go into a fight, like you prepare, right? So I did my fly spell, I did my oil of accuracy, and then I go in the door to the fight, and my fly is gone.
Yep. It
Like,
just
I could-
ruined her
I-
whole
I-
fight.
And it counted as my action and my bonus action. So like I went in there and I couldn't do anything.
So it was a
Oh.
wipe.
So he killed me in like 2 shots.
No.
Yeah. And then another time, oh, it is kind of buggy. Remember that
Yeah,
one time
yeah.
you're in this like space thing, like this, what is it called? Like the different dimension or whatever, and you're supposed to jump from like one
Oh
rock to another rock,
yeah.
and you're not supposed to get hurt. But I jumped from one rock to another rock, and it killed me.
Yeah, and
Like
you're
on
supposed
the
to.
map, you can see I'm on this rock, but
Yeah, you're
somehow I
supposed to
died.
have like no fall damage in that area.
Yeah,
Oh.
but somehow I died.
Yeah.
Weird.
There's a
Mhm.
few other times.
I've had the worst luck.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna.
She
patch
like
those.
misses with 99% to hit. It's
Yeah.
it blows my mind. I'm like, I don't understand how you're doing this.
I don't understand it either.
All right. What's your favorite cult classic game that didn't work right but you still slayed at it?
Didn't work right. Still slayed. I don't know.
Your favorite game that was like, meh, it's not that great, but Apex. I'm gonna say Apex.
Every game I play is great,
Nice answer.
regardless of whether it's bad.
Nice answer. Have you played no, I'm gonna say it. All right, next one. Ooh, you guys might not get the
You
last
say that
two.
about
No, you might not get
everybody.
the last two. Okay.
Oh my god.
No hints.
I'm
Oh, okay, sorry.
surprised that you got the
Hints.
vampire one. All right, next one. I think you guys should get this one. I ran out of ammo and cried at the same time. 10 out of 10 emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That could be like any game.
Okay, I'll give you the hint. A narrative shooter about loss, a father, weird time powers, and a girl that's immune to stuff.
That's The Last of Us.
Expedition 33.
No. I mean, there's a lot of loss in that game, and a father, yeah. It is Last of Us 2. This game is many players loved it, even though the bold story choices, while others hated the emotional whiplash and pacing. This review reflects how emotionally intense it is, and sometimes to the point of exhaustion. Dude, to be real, isn't the beginning of Last of Us 2 kind of crazy? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Where
I never played it.
no, I think it is. It's been out for a long time. There's a show, so I'm gonna say it.
Spoiler.
In the
Spoiler.
beginning, yeah, I think like the main character from the first one just gets dragged out, beat up, and shot and killed, or something like that. It's crazy.
Ellie?
No, not Ellie, the guy,
Oh, yeah, Joel.
Joel. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But
You
it's 'cause he was a bad guy too. Like, you could defend him, but he's also a bad guy at the same time. What he did.
Pedro Pascal would never.
Did they kill him in that? I didn't watch it. Or is that not the same thing?
That's the second season.
Did he die in the second season?
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but most
Or
likely.
or are they keeping it like the first game? Yeah, I don't know.
We could talk about it afterwards.
We could talk about it afterwards. Have you ever had to pause a game because it hit a little too hard? Actually, Expedition 33, I did have to pause because I was like, damn, yo, that's crazy. If I could have paused Cyberpunk, I would have too.
I was about to say, I was like, Cyberpunk? No?
If I could have paused that, I would have. That last part hit me hard. Yeah. What about you, Beb? You're just straight stout, man. You're just tough. I wonder if the Mariners won today. Yeah. Do you think games? My brain was just thinking about Cal Raleigh, man. That guy is a beast. He's hitting home runs left and right. Anyways, do you guys think games should challenge us emotionally or just entertain us?
Emotional. I wanna get
Entertainment.
hit
Can
in
you
the
guys add on to
feels.
this? You guys can.
I
You
wanna
can't
get
just.
hit in the fields.
Why?
I want to cry.
Why?
Sometimes, gosh forbid, a girl just wants to cry.
Mariners won. Okay.
That's why you have rom-coms.
Yeah.
I don't like rom-coms. Those irritate me.
Yeah, I'm not a rom-com person either.
I just want to watch like a really sad, vulnerable moment between characters in a game.
Watch the Moulin Rouge.
Watch
Real-
Coyote Ugly.
Real people just make me annoyed. Animated characters, 100%.
Yo, Coyote Ugly was a banger.
It was a good movie.
I was like, I fell
Can't
in
fight the
love with all of them.
moonlight.
I thought it was really her doing the songs. It was Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah, it's her songs.
Yeah, I was a kid at that time though too. You got to think, What do you think, babe? You just said no, just entertain. Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, you're not getting this one. Bought a skin for $20 and then they nerfed the character. I want a refund and I want some therapy.
Apex.
No, we already did Apex. A pay-to-rage game.
LOL.
It's
Nope. It's a-
Valorant.
It's a competitive FPS that becomes infamous for monetization and nerfs.
Fortnite.
No, I'll give
Valorant.
you it's a BattleNet game. A Blizzard game.
Wow.
FPS game.
Oh. Oh, Diablo.
FPS game.
I'm just thinking of any Blizzard game
The only
I know.
I don't know any Blizzard games.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know much.
I don't know
I
a
only
lot
know
of
a few.
Blizzard games.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
That's Blizzard?
Yes.
I thought Overwatch was EA.
It's BattleNet.
Oh.
Oh.
See, we didn't even know.
I thought Overwatch was the orange symbol, which is
It is.
Origins.
It is.
Origins?
No.
Origins is EA.
Yeah,
But I
the
thought
Overwatch is
they're
its
like-
own symbol.
yeah, it's like
not
It's like the
Oh, I
circle.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So the Overwatch itself is orange, but not
Yes.
the
Yeah.
developer
Yes.
sign.
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't know it was Blizzard.
Overwatch
I didn't
2
know it
has
was Blizzard either.
it's been hit with backlash over monetization model and controversial changes to characters. I mean, everybody's doing monetization. Blizzard with
Mhm.
Overwatch, Diablo, WoW. What used to be a praise game, because I heard they're like Overwatch 1 and then Overwatch 2 is going to be way different, but it's like the same thing.
There's a second one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
And
I
it's
knew
basically
this.
the same thing. So what used to be praised as a team shooter now gets roasted for its business model just as much as its gameplay. Have you ever regretted buying something in a game?
Mhm.
Ooh, what was that?
I regret buying a whole game. Planet
Coaster 2?
2.
Planet
that's not
Coaster
good?
2.
No.
You over it?
Yes.
It's
was-
because you couldn't get power, huh?
The building models is
It's
hard
horrible.
it's hard to build.
Mhm.
Planet Coaster.
Yeah, what about you?
I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, why? Okay, not relevant. Why do developers make second games when they're the exact same?
Mm.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me. Why is there an Overwatch 2?
Yeah, they hyped it up to make it seem like a
What does it do differently? Please tell me. I don't know. I don't play
Yeah.
that game.
I don't think you can make games like a second game for those type of
Yeah,
games.
like
Yeah.
if it's a
like
story,
Apex 2 cannot be made.
No, like
I
if
don't
it's
think so.
story, like Last
Is
of
there-
Us, God of War, you definitely can. But in those type of like battle royale type of
Yeah.
scenario
Like,
games,
you can't make a Fortnite
It
too.
does Overwatch have a story, or is it just the pure like?
I'm
battle?
sure like each individual character probably has its own origin and lore.
Yeah, that's like.
Like-
I've never
every
like
played
game.
it, so
Apex.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never played it either. I'm not that. I'm not about the
Weird.
objective first-person shooting games. I'd rather
Oh.
play like Counter-Strike or Valorant or some shit.
Mhm.
No, I don't have regrets.
No regrets.
We've talked about this. I have buyer's remorse.
No
so
regrets.
I'm very careful about what I buy.
Mhm.
Got to get the no regrets
Yeah, no
tattoo.
regrets.
Mhm.
Okay. Do I have any? I mean, probably all my money I spent on Apex, but
Mhm.
it is what
All
it
those
is.
loot boxes.
It's not that deep, bro. I joined 5 cults, mined 30 rocks, and stared at inventory screens for 8 hours. This ain't Skyrim in space.
Oh, I was about to say Skyrim. Skyrim. It's not Skyrim in space. I would say it's Skyrim in space. Cults. What game lets you join a cult?
Just
The Outer World. I don't know there's
no.
cults in
I
that one.
actually just talked about this game like a couple days ago.
Expedition 33.
Nope. I haven't played that game in a minute, so I haven't really talked about it, actually. A spacefaring RPG that launched with hype and a whole lot of walking. That's my hint. And it basically is a space Skyrim.
Is it? The only thing I can think of in space is
It starts
Mass Effect.
with an S.
Star
Space Invader.
something.
Space Invader. Come on.
It starts with a star, right?
It's Star something. Come on.
Star Ocean.
No.
Nope.
What's the name? I know it's on.
It's
the
like
tip
a
of my- I had
football.
shirt.
Football. What do they play on? A football.
Starfield.
A
Starfield.
Starfield. Yes. Yes, Starfield.
You know what? I'm talking about though, Star Ocean, isn't that?
Is
old
that a
school
game?
Like I think it was.
I
an
think
old
it.
school
I think
game.
it is a game. I
Yeah.
don't know. It sounds
Does
like
it
it
have
should be a game.
dolphin on its cover?
Yo,
I
that
don't know.
game. What was it called? Echo. Echo, man. Yo, shout out to Echo. You guys need to play that game before it disappears, for real. Like, we're getting old. And Echo for Sega Genesis, it's just mind-boggling. Like, why are you a dolphin? I don't even remember the story for that game. I was like 8 years old when I was playing this game. Yeah, I don't understand the story. I was gonna say toddler. I was a toddler playing this game. All right. Do you guys think certain games are a little too ambitious with like all they do with no nothing to back them up? Like, oh, I'm gonna do this.
A lot of games do that.
Quit saying because it's just
She's-
bad audio.
She's feeling terrible. Give her a break.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a lot of games do that.
Yeah.
A lot they show you such great trailers,
Mhm.
and then when you get the actual game, it's trash.
Anthem.
Just don't,
God
don't you
damn it,
say-
Anthem.
Don't
You're
just
walking
talk
through
about-
town and there's so many people and you're like, damn, this is amazing. This shit's gonna be a banger. And what happens? It is not a banger. Anthem.
But yeah, a lot of games.
Yeah.
They promise a lot, but
Yeah,
they
people
don't present anything.
people were hoping that this was basically gonna be Skyrim in space, but it wasn't. It was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't.
I mean, I
even
guess it was
remember.
Skyrim in space, but it wasn't like great.
I feel like you can't compare Skyrim to anything because it
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah, especially back then.
Yeah.
Yep, but that's all I got,
If you could
guys.
steal all the cups from every house in Skyrim, you can.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyways, do you guys want to? Oh yeah, do you guys want to do the cards before we end it?
Oh, I hope I get Aerith.
Okay, I'm gonna open mine.
I don't know what the card tricks are, guys.
I don't even know how to open it properly.
No card trick today.
How do you open it?
Oh, they have like Final Fantasy on the back of them.
How do you open it without hurting the cards?
I don't know.
Oh, I feel like a thick one in the back.
I got a sick one, guys.
No. Okay, we got.
Chocobo.
We got.
Sorry.
Who is this? Borgin. I don't know who that is. Avalanche member. Who is this guy?
This is the back of the cards.
Oh, they're
very
thick.
plain,
They
very
feel good.
And then you
They're
got
like
the
a plastic.
front, very,
Well,
normal.
Elite Riot Trooper. I don't know.
Vivi is so cute. Oh,
Luca?
I love Vivi.
Luca.
Coruscant. Oh, I like the art.
Cecile. Is this from that one you were talking about? I don't know. Who that.
Rosa. Kate sis.
Necton.
Look at it. Cute little girl.
Necton. I don't even know who these things are.
Look who I got.
Rubagante. What's this? Oh, this one's
It's our
signed?
girl.
Is this one signed? Oh, this one's signed. Rubagante? I got two of them. What the hell? I got two of them. I got two of these things. I don't know if it's like signed by the artist.
I got a shiny one.
Do you?
Ooh.
Well, let me see.
I got one too.
No,
Like
on the
hollow.
screen, baby. At the screen.
I got a hollow
Ooh.
one. I don't.
I got Queen Slay. Queen. Yo, I got Lucia.
Look at this girl. She's looking real nice.
Oh, she's looking real nice. Yo, these are like, one's a sparkly and one's not a sparkly. That's crazy.
Oh, that's so cool. It is signed.
It is
It's got
signed.
like a little signature.
Yeah. Wow, pretty cool.
No Aerith, guys.
Nothing.
No
All right.
Aerith.
Anyways, that's gonna wrap us up, guys.
I did get this cute chocobo.
Oh,
and
nice.
this cute
Oh, I can't even see.
Vivi.
It's kind of
Oh,
blinding.
Sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Eh.
Oh, is that Vivi?
Yeah.
Oh, babe, she got a Vivi.
Yes, I showed her. It's very cute.
All right, guys, keep grinding those levels, finishing those side quests. That's all for me.
As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with Pine Size Geisha, Black Label, and me, Azalee.
Bye.
Is it this button? It's been oh, it is that button.
Camlanot.
I got Tifa Bell.
Gather round the mic.
Look at this cute. It's like the game
Tales
character.
of nights and dice.
Oh yeah.
Chibi-fied.
Gaming worlds collide.
Gonna Google.
Hobbies come alive.
No Tifa. Or, I'm sorry, no Aerith.
Easily engaged to chat.
They were fun.
Black
I like their
labels
art
where
thick,
it's
too.
at.
Oh, it's kind of like
secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride in a world where fun resides.
Unless you got like Eris or Yuna.
Co-op
They're not really
Chronicles, hear the stories, feel the vibes.
Yeah. Is that the hologram one?
I don't think so.
What's the hologram one? I guess it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, I think Yuna's like
Lo-fi beats
170,
they flow
and then everyone else below that is like
as
25.
we share
Oh, there is a
what we know.
Yuffie full art worth $1,200.
D&D and game